Hello everyone. I'm here for my reflection on Wang Fugui's interview and about Republic Act of 4200. In watching the interview of Mr. Wang Fugui, I was struck by how deeply issues of privacy, surveillance, and information control can affect not only individuals but entire nations. The conversation revealed sensitive information about alleged espionage, secret files, and intelligence operation connected to national security. As I listened, I couldn't help but think about how this situation connects to our very own Republic Act of 4200, also known as the Anti-Wiretapping Law of the Philippines. Republic Act of 4200 is a law that protects the privacy of communication. It makes it illegal to record or listen to private conversations without the consent of all parties involved. This law was created to ensure that the right to privacy, one of our most important constitutional right, is respected. It reminds us that even in the pursuit of truth, power, or justice, there are ethical and legal limits to how far we can go when it comes to invading someone's private communication. In the interview, Mr. Wang Fugo shared information about confidential files, espionage activities, and the role of intelligence networks in collecting and controlling data. What stood out to me was the idea that information can be both a weapon and a shield. When used responsibly, information can protect a country safety, but when used without respect for human rights or privacy, it becomes a tool for manipulation and fear. So, relating this to RA 4200, I realized that the law's purpose goes beyond just preventing people from recording others secretly. It represents the principle that privacy is a form of security. When people knows that their private communication are protected, they can speak and act freely without fear of being spied on or misinterpreted. But when privacy is violated, as seen in espionage or secret surveillance, it can destroy trust and create tension between governments and citizens. In the interview, we heard how sensitive data, personal identities, and hidden connections were being revealed and controlled. It reminded me that technology today makes it very easy to record, monitor, and spread private informations, sometimes without permission. That's why RA 4200 remains very important in our time. It reminds every citizen, journalist, and government official that even we have access to powerful technology, we must still follow ethical and legal boundaries. So, the story of Wang Fugoy also teaches us that when people misuse information for political or economic gain, they are not only breaking laws but also endangering lives. The fear that he expressed about being tracked or silent shows the real dangers that come with unauthorized surveillance. It's a powerful reminder that privacy violations are not just legal issues, they are human rights issues. So for me, the application of RA 4200 is not just about avoiding illegal wiretapping, it's about promoting a culture of respect, transparency, and accountability in communication, whether in government, media, or even our daily online interaction. So we must be responsible with the information we share and receive. We should always ask, do I have the right to access this thing or share this, or am I respecting someone's privacy by doing this, etc., etc. So in my conclusion, the interview with Wang Fugoy made me reflect on how fragile privacy can be in a world filled with surveillance and data collection. It made me appreciate why laws like Republic Act of 4200 are necessary to remind us that security should never what you call this never come at the expense of human dignity and personal freedom. For me, as a student and as a Filipino citizen, I believe we must all be aware of these issues, especially in the digital ages, so that we can protect our own rights and the rights of others. So the message of RA 4200 is clear. Freedom and privacy go in hand to hand. Without privacy, there can be no true freedom, and without laws that protect communication, trust, and democracy themselves can be at risk. So that's all. That's my reflection in that video about Wang Fugus and reflecting the RA 4200 um in the Philippine law. So that's all. Thank you.